Hi, my name is Kelsey Herber. I'm the head volleyball coach at Huntington University and a proud member of the Empowered Volleyball Academy family. This week in our character building with our athletes, we're starting a new series called A Next Level Leader. Now, within this series, we're going to go through the process of leadership. So not only preparing for leadership, but earning leadership, self-leadership, and others' leadership. We're going to kick things off by talking about strengths and values before diving into 8 characteristics of a strong leader. Now, as we're kicking things off with the concept of strengths, it's important that we identify what strengths are. What strengths are is what we're good at and what we enjoy and where they overlap. So if you think of a Venn diagram and you have one circle that represents what you're good at and another circle that represents what you enjoy, it's the sweet spot of where those two things overlap that we find our strengths. And it's important to know what our strengths are because we know that we perform our best when we're operating out of our strengths, but we also know that we perform more confidently when we're operating out of our strengths. Now, I will warn you, one thing to keep in mind is that sometimes our greatest strengths can also be our greatest weakness. I'll be vulnerable here for a moment. One of my strengths is having a to-do list that gets done every day and being planned and organized. However, I can take that too far sometimes and then struggle to be flexible or spontaneous. However, I think it's so important that we know ourselves in that way, that we know our strengths and who God has created us to be, so that we can then use those strengths in the best way to lead others around us. I encourage you to start having conversations at home about what are your strengths, but to take it a step further, to not only talk about what your strengths are, but to think about how you can use those strengths to lead other people. Here at Empowered, we seek to build leaders, but not only so that our athletes can lead on the court, but so that they can lead in life.